Hello?
Hey, what's going on here?
No one questions the Inquisitor.
Who's the Inquisitor?
The Inquisitor is I. I am here because you're asking questions. Questions. And it's questions I love to ask. Questions to deep fry your brain. Now prepare yourself for an inquisitive barrage.
What is inquisitive barrage?
I ask the questions here, loosey-goosey.
That's totally not my name.
No matter. Question time. What is the moon made of? Do pickles conduct electricity? How many kangaroos are in Australia?
Well, I've never been to Australia, but I don't think anyone's ever tried to count them all.
Is mustard the opposite of ketchup? Where do sneezes come from?
That's disgusting. Would you stop it with all of these silly questions? We're actually asking a really serious question today. It's one of the questions that Jesus asked.
Did he want to know about the kangaroos in Australia?
No, he asked the question, what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul?
What would I gain? Why, I'd gain the whole world! Fame, jewels, money, baloney. I love baloney. Who needs a soul when you've got a mountain of baloney?
First off, that's just really gross. And secondly, all of that stuff you just mentioned, it's just stuff.
But it'd be my stuff! My baloney!
Okay, listen here, Inquisitor. It really wouldn't be your stuff. Everything you have comes from God. He's the great creator. Nothing would even exist without him. The only reason you would even have any of that stuff is because he gave it to you.
Well, that's true, but I'd be rich.
Money doesn't last forever, and neither does stuff. Stuff can break or rust or get lost or even stolen, and money will have to be spent eventually. You can't hold on to it and let it control your life, and one day, eventually, our lives will end, and we can't take any of that stuff with us.
You have a good point. A mountain of bologna won't last long before it gets smelly, especially in the summer. I have another question. What could you possibly dedicate your life to that will last forever?
Easy. The answer is God. You need to make God number one in your life. God is eternal. He's never, ever going to rust or get lost or stolen. He is more fulfilling than fame, stuff, or even baloney.
This intrigues me. I shall sally forth to the theatrical posterior and mull this quandary over.
What does that mean?
I'm going to go backstage and think about it for a little bit. But before I do, I have one final question for you. Beware. Was the Tyrannosaurus a ferocious dinosaur, or was he just upset because he couldn't hug anyone?
Are you trying to hug me like a dinosaur? What are you even talking about?
No one questions the Inquisitor.
Okay, so no more questions for the Inquisitor, but we still have an important question to talk about today.